For our thriller opening, we have utilised mise-en-scène effectively to establish the audience's expectations of the genre and to communicate themes clearly and efficiently. Our first scene opens with an extreme close-up of Lilith, our protagonist, as she opens her eyes and looks directly at the camera. This direct mode of address allows the audience to connect with the character. It also communicates her emotions. The act of looking into somebody's eyes creates a sense of vulnerability and fear. The counselor character is wearing smart clothing. His appearance creates a sense that he is a figure of importance and that he is quite authoritative. By contrast, Lilith, the main character, is dressed quite informally. The colours are quite low-key, suggesting that she may not want to stand out, further alluding to the feeling of vulnerability the character is experiencing in the scene. The use of camera angles in the scene also communicates the emotions and the status of the characters. For example, the high-angle shot at the beginning creates a sense of vulnerability as well as loneliness and isolation, while the shots of the counselor are mostly low-angled, providing a sense of authority and importance. During the title sequence itself, we have used various symbols and iconography. This is evident in the abstract spellcasting sequence. The use of the candles is a direct link to paganism and the occult. Fire is also a natural element, so it links back to the powers of nature. We have also used water here as a signifier of purity, but also as a symbol of nature. Sound plays a major role in our film. The music creates tension and sets the atmosphere. In the beginning, the music is slow and sets a somber tone, with high-pitched notes that create a sense of confusion and unease. The music in the outdoor scene, however, starts off quite slow, but later builds up to a crescendo as Lilith approaches the body. The crescendo reaches its peak as she begins to run away. We have challenged the conventions of the genre in our thriller film by making Adam, the male character, the victim, while Lilith remains the protagonist. Telling the story from a female point of view challenges Laura Mulvey's male gaze theory. Instead of forcing the audience to perceive the character from the perspective of a heterosexual male, like the theory suggests, our film is forcing them to perceive it from a female perspective. Another way in which we have challenged the conventions is by making the protagonist, the suspected hero of the story, appear to be a villain. The witchcraft sequence and the fact that she was the only person at the scene of Adam's death implies that she actually had something to do with it.